And that's only human nature, for here walked the franchise. He looked like the same old Herschel, didn't have $100 bills spilling out of his pockets, and when he spoke, he even sounded like the same Herschel.
Like I've always said, I don't think it's thinking about 34 at Georgia is something over now for me. I reckon now I'm just starting a whole new life. It's going to be an experience for me and starting all new again. Something that I'm looking forward to. It's something that I think at least it's time for me to do.
No one really blames Herschel for turning pro and becoming an instant millionaire. But with his fiancé by his side, he answered the burning question of why he originally denied ever signing a pro contract.
Well, I think I made many mistakes in my life. I think I've sort of suffered for it from the media's approach, as Herschel Walker shouldn't make mistakes. But then, like I say, I'm not God, and I reckon I'm entitled to make more than one mistake. And I looked at after my signing, after denying, and I made one big mistake I reckon is going to cover for 100.
Although he may ponder his decisions, Walker doesn't regret any of them. He's found love, security, and now it's time to get back to what he does best.
Like I said, in old 34, Georgia is over, except I'm going to go back, and I hope to watch them play next year. I hope to be around them. I hope to see all my friends that I've had there, but then all of that is over now. Now my objective is to help the Generals out to the best of my ability.
And it didn't take him long. 45 minutes after addressing the press, he was dressed in the familiar number 34, although you do well to spot him surrounded by his new teammates. 20 years old, the richest pro football player in the world. And even though he has to learn an entirely new system from scratch, the first time the ball was snapped, they pitched it to Herschel, out of the eye, a formation the Generals hadn't used till Walker joined the squad. Today's workout wasn't intended to get physical, more like get acquainted. For the first time, Herschel Walker met his real competition, former Oregon State star Terry Miller. And the general consensus is that when kickoff rolls around Sunday in Los Angeles, Walker will be in the starting backfield. And in fact, head coach Chuck Fairbanks confirmed that Walker will see quite a bit of action. So that'll be his first real test, and the headhunters will be out. You can see how he does as Channel 2 carries the game live.